I'm going to play a game now. But yeah, the lantern mice can help. If you really want that as a thing. But it can be annoying to move them around. But there's actual lanterns, and there's the little blue bulbs that you can find that also help. When you throw them. Spider-Man. Still will say, don't watch me play Saint. Unless you've literally already watched a full playthrough. I did that wrong, but that's fine. So you need to do that either. Okay. Not gonna worry about then. It's me, Spider-Man. Green Goblin. Fine with spoilers. Still suggest you don't get spoiled for Saint. That's still something you should play. There's so much to Rain World that if you want to spoil yourself for everything else before you get to Saint, that you'd probably be pretty okay with it. But Saint's a very much a... You won't get it as well unless you've done the rest of everything else. That's unfortunate. In the meantime, I won't pay too much attention. Okay. Well, hope you figure out dark area. Remember, the game's not linear. You don't necessarily need to go through it. And there's a lot of other paths you can backtrack and try out if you don't want to figure out going through it blind. Otherwise, you check map is the biggest thing and try to get glowy friends to help you. I mean, if people want to do Hunter before and after, it's whatever. There's definitely a lot of people who have done everything but Hunter. Because it's scary. It's too scary. Oh boy, I sure love having rocks. Whoa. Hunter's eating the Artificer, except Artificer doesn't have a cycle limit. Which some people are just gonna fail immediately upon cycle limit existing at all. Artificer also has an answer to every combat situation, while Hunter does not. Kinda busted LMAO. Under combat isn't bad. Being heavier is also pretty good. Even for minor movements, it's actually a big deal. Say Hunter is stronger than Artificer. I don't know about that. The amount of things you can get away with is Artificer. The Artificer Maul can be quite a bad thing, yeah. That definitely makes the combat different. I wasn't supposed to eat those, but whatever. Source to TV, my different shoes. I don't know what that is. I did notice your message. That was unfortunate. Grabbing a spirit of the corpse, yeah. You just gotta make sure you know what you're grabbing. It's really just what grab does. Does it actually, when you try to grab, prioritize a body? I feel like that's not the case. It's still just like normal grab, but then you're holding grab and then you're... I love this ambient. Does have priority. That is bad. In most cases, you are just killing things anyway. Just stun creatures. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Throwing them can still make you survive. But say you grab a red lizard, you're probably dying. Base note ×2. You clip inside the lizard. How is that good? Oh yeah, that kind of happens. Why did this song play? I actually hit the trigger that time, which is funny. Full of spiders. Don't you wish you were full of spiders? Oh, okay. Why? At least they're scaring them towards me. Would be a cool custom slug. That's kind of cool, actually. Wait a minute. You might be onto something. What if you were just the Colestipedes? No slug cat involved. Playing an RTS now. Jolly co-op emotes. Yeah, you would be there. Okay. You fools. You've let me slip right past you. Hmm. Visceral calories. Why? Why are you there? Also, if y'all didn't know, in 1.9 downpour, whatever, the spiders now become literally invisible in darkness. And then in this sort of palette, you saw that one was white. Lighting bug crash will never repatch. It's something to do with loading. Because if you go back and forth, the same patch of grass won't be the color. Why? Why is it? Why is it? Now, what if we brought the Eek into Subterranean? I wonder if that would be good. I don't think that would be good. We had a jetfish, or maybe we killed the Yeek, and maybe we can get the jetfish sliding boost. Maybe that. I wish you could just let go of the Saint Tongue, not just have to jump out of it every time. Rival services of Yeeks. "15 minutes for all but 3 echoes. They're so far away. Are we? Are we? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, CMC passerby. We're not doing Twitch integration. Oh! I don't know if he was actually throwing at me. Bad. No. Stop. Thought you guys gave me a bat fly. That sound was so clear and distinct. Spodare? I'm gonna touch it. Okay, you're escaping. Just on mass shape. What does that mean? Is there actually a good way to determine it from shape? Get out of my house! Higher antlers means higher combat status and aggression. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not always true, but yes. And there's a lot more to aggression and spear ability. Well, there's a lot more to spear and attacking than aggression. Although aggression's all that really matters for us. Please, game, stop doing that. Or parry your spears. The reflexes to parry spears is a bit different than that, although they probably would also throw. Because there's a different stat for reflexes and it has nothing to do with aggression, as far as I'm aware. And they will parry any spear that come towards them. I've thrown a spear at a scavenger, it turned around, parried it, and then turned back around to touching the ground It didn't even know I was there. It just knew that there was a spear in the air and needed to parry it. That's also how you see a lot of scavengers get stabbed. Because one, like, there'll be the one that's really good at parrying up front, and then one behind it will throw at you. And then it'll turn around instantly, throw a spear, trying to parry the spear that that one just threw, and stab the one in the back in the face. Which is one of the funnier clips I've ever seen. It was a scav that was extremely good at combat and high reflexes that I fight a lot on a... Can't believe that just happened. Why has he gotta be there? Fought a lot on a run of mine. And it literally turned around and stabbed one of his friends at one point. So we have to go back like that because there was a spider in the pipe there, and it's literally impossible for him to move unless he unloads. Can't get by him. There's some weird mask scavenger visuals, because they look crazy when they don't have their actual mask on. Approximate sum, yeah. The actual mask scavengers, I mean. You see the same as me. Drainage no longer here. Why'd I go down? Scavenger consumer. I've lost like a minute for that. Food to -1 for popcorn. Does it work as expended? What? I have no idea. I've never heard of someone doing that. So glad you can do that now instead of just dying instantly. That makes sense. I like that idea, actually. I wonder if it's always been like that. What if you could have, like, food go bad in shelters or something? The poppers knocked me over. Should not have thrown them. But there's no centipede over here. I think they got both of them. I don't know how many there are, though. How dare you get in my way? That was real good. Please don't kill me, good sir. I'm just a wee boy. Tried to hit me with a rock. Just a wee lad. Please don't kill me. So glad he didn't pop. I didn't think I was starting to drown. I thought it was just barely not. Oh my goodness, there was a third one. There's usually only two in this room. Oh goodness. I haven't died to those snails in a while. There was another one! I had to watch out for that guy. "27 minutes. Pebbles and Moon at 27 minutes. And I thought I was doing okay. "20 times multiplier for glowweed." This will affect the glowweed stocks. The glowweed economy. 2 minutes behind. I'm 4 minutes behind? Of course, we had no low grav for the only part I want low grav on. Sage. I didn't actually look at the prompts. Is there any Saint related ones? For Art Month? Maybe I should do one of them. I think we do like a fast 3D model. There's a Saint Day. Gonna replay the campaign for that one. You can do the speed run wild. It's the only way. Literally nothing else you can do. Not sure I can pull it off. Just something more involved, I'm guessing. Well, if you don't want to do whatever you're thinking of, I want to make a 5 Pebbles Moon 3D model at some point. Would you be able to do a reference thing for either of them? Otherwise, don't worry about it. Powered on me the first time. I still want to... I think I talked to you about it. The Rivulet animation, the speedrun animation. That's still something in the back of my mind, because I just like the idea so much. My figure bearer needs there. If I asked Saren about it, it would do well with that. I want to mess with new shaders too. And the shininess that is Poblable and Moonable would be relevant. Should I... How much of the arm should I include into their back? Like, what should I even do for that? What's happening? The connecting plate thing? I know Nano Ferret had a really good idea of what it would kind of look like. Literally why. Help me! Help! Die. Stop! Help! Surprised he actually hit me. Let alone not actually grab me. EI hop be gone. Where'd that rock go? Man, I wanna commission people for more emotes, but literally don't have space for them. That's how I like boosted the Discord and put a bunch on Discord. I've thought about that. Hello, cat design. Okay. I'm behind by 4 minutes to Regon. So right now we're looking at a 59 is the best time that I can get. Why? Isn't this just great? Like pup in the evening. I didn't make the bread though. It's the noise from Signalis. Signalis noise. Die.
Back, you maniacs!
Oh. Hello. Hello. We're gonna pause so I can talk about things. But hello. Hello, JB Next. Thank you for the raid. Also, thing that I'm going to say now, because I know you play Rainworld. I'm playing Saint. If you haven't already played Saint, recommend don't watching anything that I'm doing. Don't say this is a bad thing like I'm pushing you or anything. Just don't. I really do recommend. You can spoil yourself on everything else. Don't watch a second of Saint. Of course, that's up to you. But hello, how you doing? How was stream? And I hope you're doing well. It's been a while since we've talked. Bread. More speedruns I see? Yes, of course. I'm the person that moderates the speedrun.com. But yes, if you haven't played Saint, I'd recommend not watching me play this because I'm doing more Saint. But I'm trying to get close and practice one of Regon's runs that they recently did of this category to see if I can do under an hour for this run. Doing okay. Yes, hope you're doing well. I am going to continue playing game. Thank you for raid again. And hope you have a good rest of your day. And if you still want to stay and watch, how did stream go? Is the question. And why am I dropping frames? What's happening? You could probably play at some point. Yes. Things good? Yes. I'm doing alright, at least right now, everything considered. Working on some new projects, and then I'm gonna have more time to do stuff like streamer YouTube. With how things are changing. So that might be something. But I want to do more 3D modeling, especially. But otherwise, I really want to get my Saint speedrun stuff into some marathons. So I can show off the game. Starring Sandbee, I don't know what that is. What kind of game is that? Also, very big spoilers in a second. Did that run? Red. The evil lizard. Action Passport came out last November. Very cool. That might be something to look at. I'll look that up right now, actually. Gotta go to sleep. I gotta. Thank you for stopping by, and hope you have a good sleep, and then into work days this week. Coloration's fun. Let's see gameplay. It's like Katana Zero, but I know even less of what's happening on screen. I don't know how to explain it other than that. Seems alright. Might have to look at that more. I don't know how to do this. Oh, I guess I do this. I'm breaded out. I can take over. Of course. Why is that pole there to mess me up? 160 loaves of bread. It's time to not give you those points back. Ooh. Is there any karma flowers in the final saint area? Never thought about that. Forest mod, blah 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 blah. Oh, hello, counter kitty. Welcome. We're doing more saint. I'm 4 minutes behind Regon's world record. I have a lot of small optimization to do better. Probably more than 4 minutes now. But yes, I hope you're doing well. I hope Dark Souls is going well too. Are we? The bread was too much. Oh, I forget there's a little platform thing there. Can't just slap against the wall and line up perfectly. Didn't start the ability. For some reason. That's pretty good. That last little bit there. Please don't be in here. Oh, I was like, don't. I hope one of these guys isn't in here. Hope one of them isn't in there. Do have 5 in this region. I've never seen more than 3 in a room, but thankfully I've never seen more than 3 in a room. So did I say counter kitty and not Kinko kitty? I'm sorry, your names are both the same length. I think you both use orange. And abbreviation KK. But hello. I hope I'm not spoiling Saint for you right now. I forget if you beat everything. I think you did. I always forget who did what. That's why I mentioned Dark Souls. Counter Kitty does Dark Souls. I beat, okay. Ugh. Why do y'all have the same names? Kinko Kitty and Counter Kitty. And I've been talking to both of y'all recently. Love you, Underwater Saint. It is funny. No! How could you? 3 or 4 different potatoes. Well, right now there's patemi. Gotta stick together. You gotta start speedrunning Dark Souls, Kinko Kitty. You gotta become skeleton cat themed too. Skeleton cat. It's the only way. I don't know if that's faster. Whoa. 47. Oh, I feel like I always get to this point at 47. That's not that good. I'm gonna get like a 102 at best, I think, is what I'm looking at right now. Because it's like 45 minutes from this shelter after move. I'll do it. She died it good. Yeah, I don't use the tongue there. So I tried to play Metal Gear Solid 3, Kenko Kitty. And the game wouldn't launch. And then as of yesterday, it simply decided that it would launch. Why would it do that? Nothing changed. Konami. I just wanna play Metal Gear Solid 3. I still don't know what happens in it. I think a man gets his arm broken. That's pretty cool. I haven't tried to launch it myself. It's kind of weird how they set all that up. Dang. They even use third party. Is it third party? It's... I don't really know why it works like that. It's to allow it so you get a lot of extra material. And you can set up some other settings only in there. And by extra material, there's a lot of, like, special books and whatever that you can get from it. Oh my goodness! It was suplex! He was actually suplex. That was kind of funny though. Oh! What's he doing? Went in backwards again. Hello, Saren. Hello. Fee Origin requiring Origin. I never played Fee. It seemed alright. Not installing Origin. You don't have to install Origin for Titanfall anymore. Because it's on Steam now. Also, have you seen the Art Month stuff? Saren? Seems relevant for you. What was that? Like something just hit the ceiling. Oh, he got out. Ah! Wow. Finish your Rain World project. Is there anything specific you want to tell us about the Rain World project? Does it involve finishing all of the arena challenges? I forget if you've done it. It'd be cool to see people stream that. Stream on the Rain World category. 53 minutes. We're 3 minutes behind. It's gonna take 10 minutes for me to go through this. We're technically 8 minutes behind, but I'm going by that. Anime opening thing? Oh yes, I saw that. That is the project you're talking about. Other than that, I'm gonna be setting up a thing that we were gonna do Christmas time for a speedrun event thing for the anniversary. Nothing too big. And the infamous one, yes. The one in Bad Place, but you have to kill a bunch of stuff, is okay once you get used to it. Do not lick me. Do not lick. The infamous one, challenge 70. The only one we know. Toho, my beloved. Toho in not Toho. Alright. Wanna gamble? Alright, who thinks we're gonna die in the Sky Island version of Rubicon? Again. And lose a run. I'm prepared. I've made my peace. Or this room. We also can die in this room. Oh, I love this. I hope that Cyan died. Decided to try that challenge. Just think of it as Fury. Dealing with learning the keyboard controls. The terrible place to learn. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. But you did good with Pilgrimage. It sounded like you were looking at Hunter. I think you said something about that. I might be wrong about that. Oh, that was someone else. Hunter's story is honestly one of the best runs I've done. And I enjoy it immensely. I don't have enough charge to do this well. This room. Check Hunter too. You did none of the funny ability cats. Why? Also, the Someone did a new Gourmand food quest run. That's actually pretty good. Doesn't mean you have to look at it, but it's a thing that happened. And you reminded me of it. No. Oh my goodness. Woo. That was the room I'm really scared about. It's this one. There he is. I'm gonna go left. Why are they both here? Do you know why it's like this, little man? Why is there two of them? Why is he in the next room? I don't want to go in there. The moment I go in the next room, it locks behind me. And I don't want them to be in there. St. Tesla charging station. You don't see me. I'm not real. The red lizard's right here. Why is he right there? It's just wasting my time. I could have been closer to the hour mark. Artie's pretty good. I'm not really able to read right now. I'm trying to do pretty good right now. Artie Fisher. Good excuse to play more Artie. You're carrying a body for most of it, and it's some of the hardest stuff you need to do. The King Scavenger is legitimately easy once you understand. That's not a joke. The King Scavenger is easy. He doesn't even get a spear and he dies if you do it right. Don't use explosive. Use one spear and then one spear bound below. Hundred angler crest. Terrarium. Perfect. I'm gonna go for it. Where'd all the orange lizards go? They fell. Good. Good. Almost sub-hour. But really, not really. We did a lot of things not great. Oh, that red lizard kind of slowed us down, too. Hello, the Oxifer. Welcome. Oh, okay. Very good. That's a good time.